So what do I think of drag queens?
Don't really have much of an impression of them.
Men dressed up as ladies.
I had a man named Calypso Pete.
What do I know about drag queens?
Very little.
Not a lot at all.
Not.
I think I've watched like one documentary.
He was big and he was strong and he was very sweet.
I've been to a bar with drag queens once, but that was it.
He was the greatest man in all the land.
Everyone's to their own. If they're happy, be themselves, not doing any harm.
Don't hear him go.
My name's Terry, I'm 27, I work in a masquerade bar and a catering bar. I've been a drag queen for about 11 years this year. Drag means to me being outrageous, fierce, glamorous and entertaining. The character of Angelica first come about when I first started doing drag. I've changed how I act and dress and that about 24 times since I first started.
So what's the one conclusion I can bring this number to? When you're good to mama.
I enjoy making people laugh, have fun and have a good time. It's changed on the drag scene in the past couple of years. We've had new drag queens starting and we put them under our wings. The first time I was on drag, I was nervous and I wasn't confident at all. But now I've been doing it that long, I've actually got the confidence in that to do well. If I had one word to describe the drag scene, it's fierce.
I would explain the drag scene in one word as fabulous. I'm Ben, I'm 21 years old and I've been doing drag for 8 months. What I love about the drag scene is it's just so family orientated. Like we've got our mother drags, we've got our sister drags that look out for each other. I love the fact that like it almost feels like you're a celebrity in like your local area. It's boss. When I started drag, I was really nervous because it was like a whole new me. To put on a whole new face, I had to put on women's clothes and I was really nervous. When I'm on the stage and stuff, it's a costume. If I was to go out into the public's eye, it's then, in my view, seen as cross-dressing and I'm not comfortable with that. I've been on the scene for 6 years and I can tell you now there were a lot more drag queens out when I was out at 16 than what there is now. I think personally there's less and less drag queens because there's not really an industry for them anymore. Like it used to be a lot more cabaret, burlesque numbers and it was very outrageous when it first started. But now we're coming into a new generation of people. They don't really want to see blokes in dresses playing CDs. Like there's hardly anyone out there. Like it's a lot to do with the homophobia. I haven't experienced any like homophobic attacks or like abuse through doing drag because I've only been doing it a couple of months. But I do know drags that have been outside literally just welcoming customers in, having a cigarette and all of a sudden like a bottle's been thrown at them or they've had verbal abuse. But as Liverpool's getting more and more gay friendly, you can see the odd 1 or 2 new drags coming in. People know if they come inside the bar, there's going to be drag queens, there's going to be gay men, there's going to be lesbians, there's going to be bisexuals. We accept all walks of life, so it doesn't matter.
Hi, my name's Phil Hunter-Jones and I've owned the Masquerade Bar for just over 20 years now. Well, it's a strange sort of bar. It's a long drawn out sort of scenario how I ended up opening this, but our philosophy has always been that we don't care whether you're gay, straight, can't make your mind up. Everybody's welcome as long as they treat the place with respect. It first came about by accident. We were just a run-of-the-mill gay bar and we had a couple of drag queens that came in from Manchester and just asked if they could do a couple of acts, which they did, and they were quite good. And it all really stemmed from there. I would say in the early days it was quite successful because Liverpool isn't like Manchester. Manchester's well ahead of time, like other major cities. So in Liverpool, it was a novelty. And although it's a gay bar, it attracted a wide range of customers because it is something different. It wasn't something that was going on, 10, 15 years ago. So it was quite successful. I would say nowadays it's not necessarily the main attraction for people. It's still a bit of fun and we still get our custom. On the whole, it's entertainment, and providing they're various. I mean, sometimes it gets where it's the same in, week out, and people do start getting bored with it. They hear a gag and they know, oh gosh, must be 8 o'clock, we've heard that one before.
Fucking hell, Channel 5 turned up for the dogging. Gladly dogging.
But no, on the whole, it's a bit of fun, people like it.
I developed the character of Angel because we've got a bar next door to ours called Angels, and it's a strip club, and I just thought it would be really and funny to go with the name of Angels. Angel is quite quiet, likes to do the girl next door thing when she's not performing, but the minute she gets out and performs, she's very promiscuous and flirtatious with the audience. I'm really talkative, whereas Angel's not so much. She uses her body language and stuff, whereas me, I do talk quite a bit, and I don't really tend to act up as much as her. When I first started it was kind of doing on my get off quickly, whereas now I can take my time, I breathe more, I'm a lot more confident going up to people and speaking out to them. Now I just think to myself, they're not really judging you, they're judging Angel. I think it's about time you met Angel Delight. As Angel, I'd say I was a lot more out there. My show, it's a lot more, I like to think of it as more of a burlesque, sexual. I want to bring joy into it. I want to bring a bit of flirtation back. I want to bring some classic feather dancing, seductiveness. I want the audience to be like, wow. I don't mind strip teasing. I'm a lot more flirtatious with my audience. I love nothing more than getting right up close personal with a heterosexual male next to his girlfriend and making him sweat. The point of me being in drag is to make people think, oh my god, that could actually be a woman. I'm a lot more seductive on stage, whereas Ben's would just chat and kind of get on with it. We're both quite vain, we'll always look in the mirror. There's not that much I can say, really, because when I'm me, I'm me, and when Ben's there, it's Ben. There's more to drag than what people actually do think. You may think that drag queens are all glitter and false eyelashes, but underneath all that, there are people. You don't just think of a boy in a dress, think of them as a performer. There are loads of different drag queens out there, all with their own story. You see the big false eyelashes, you see glitter, and dead thick cheekbones. I see a real person doing something very entertaining. For other people, it is a lifestyle choice, and we have to respect that. A man in a dress can intimidate people because we're not brought up in a society that is for acceptance. We all look out for each other, and that's what it should be about. We're just one big, over-glamorous family.